Defining Type 1 and Type 2 muscle fibers. Type 1 and Type 2 muscle fibers refer to two distinct types of muscle fibers found in skeletal muscles, each with different characteristics. Type 1 fibers are slow twitch, while Type 2 fibers are fast twitch, influencing their function and performance during various physical activities. Contractile speed and endurance. Type 1 fibers are known for their slow contraction speed, allowing them to sustain prolonged, low-intensity activities like endurance running or long-distance cycling. In contrast, Type 2 fibers contract quickly and are better suited for short bursts of high-intensity activities, such as sprinting or weightlifting. Energy source and metabolism. Type 1 fibers primarily rely on aerobic metabolism, using oxygen to produce energy for prolonged muscle contractions. They have a high concentration of mitochondria, which help generate ATP efficiently. Type 2 fibers use anaerobic metabolism, relying on stored glycogen for quick energy, leading to rapid but shorter bursts of power. Fatigue resistance. Type 1 fibers are highly resistant to fatigue due to their reliance on oxygen and fat for energy, which provides sustained power over extended periods. Type 2 fibers, however, fatigue more quickly because of their reliance on glycogen and the accumulation of lactic acid during high-intensity efforts. Appearance and color. Type 1 fibers are red in color due to a high content of myoglobin, a protein that stores oxygen. This helps with their endurance capabilities. Type 2 fibers appear white or pale because they contain less myoglobin and rely more on stored energy for short bursts of power. Force generation and power. Type 2 fibers generate more force and power than Type 1 fibers. This makes them ideal for explosive activities that require strength and speed, such as jumping or lifting heavy weights. Type 1 fibers generate less force but excel at maintaining a steady output over time. Muscle fiber distribution in the body. Most muscles in the body contain a mix of both Type 1 and Type 2 fibers, with the exact ratio varying depending on genetics and activity levels. Endurance athletes tend to have a higher percentage of Type 1 fibers, while sprinters and power athletes have a higher proportion of Type 2 fibers. Subtypes of Type 2 fibers. Type 2 muscle fibers can be further classified into Type 2A and Type 2B fibers. Type 2A fibers are intermediate, combining characteristics of both Type 1 and Type 2 fibers, allowing them to generate power while still having some endurance capacity. Type 2B fibers are purely fast twitch, focusing on short bursts of maximal power but fatigue rapidly. Role in exercise and training. Type 1 fibers are activated during endurance exercises and low-intensity activities, improving cardiovascular health and stamina. Type 2 fibers are engaged during strength training or high-intensity workouts, contributing to muscle growth and explosive strength. A well-balanced exercise routine engages both fiber types for overall muscle development. Key difference: endurance versus power. The primary difference between Type 1 and Type 2 muscle fibers lies in their function. Type 1 fibers are designed for endurance and sustained activity, while Type 2 fibers are built for power, speed, and high-intensity performance. Their unique characteristics make them suited for different physical tasks and sports.